Normal mode runs. Let's go. I don't know what this one is going to be. Let's try survival this time. I think that of all the recent streams that I've been doing, that's kind of the one that's gotten the least attention. So let's try it out in the shaman outfit, because I don't know, the shaman outfit's cool. It's yellow. It's not green like you would expect, but whatever. You know, Scythe Claw is something that I have not used for a grip, because, you know, I haven't really been able to pick the items that I started out with, so being able to especially try and fit that in when it's a 2-slotted weapon is not the easiest thing. Obviously, one of my favorite weapons on a bad seed. You know what, I'm going to say it. My favorite weapon on a bad seed. However, it has been nerfed an awful lot since it was first introduced, which is unfortunate, because I still very much like the style of it and everything. It's just, I guess I can kind of understand. I was doing like, I did 2 million damage to the final boss by the end there. There's something to be said about that, and just the general power that it could output. Can I? Not quite. Okay. Here, let's see. Yeah, let's see if I can. It's just out of range, I tell you. There. Well, look, this is fine. Certainly I've been in worse scrapes than this when it comes to stupid starts. Usually it's not because I decide to use the... There we are. Usually it's not because I decide to use the vampirism, like, instantly, when I definitely did not need to. Ooh, Tombstone's also fun. I'm going to throw that in my back pocket, though. Because as much as I do like that, this is Scythe time, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay. So, obviously, any sort of healing. Kill Rhythm. Kill Rhythm's going to be really good for this sort of run if I just decide to take that immediately. But at any point in time that I still am using, well, pretty much this weapon, it's going to be an excellent choice to be taken. All right. And then 2 survival from the necklace is always going to be a good thing. All right. Scythe runs. I don't know how much I'll be able to keep this up, because unlike most of the, showcase run stuff that I do, everything is unlocked. This is just normal mode. This is no special anything being locked, unlocked, being available, unavailable in the shops. So I can try and go for it with re-rolling and everything, but that is going to get progressively more expensive with time, which is always, a frightening prospect, especially if I decide to take a lot of damage by using vampirism, as I just did. For no reason. Keep in mind, everybody, there was absolutely no gain or reason for me to take vampirism in that way. I just did it anyway, out of just sheer hubris, which has definitely never been the cause of my death before. It's kind of surprising that it's starting right now. You know how that is. I mean, I think, they always say hubris before an incredible #1 victory royale. There we go. See? You doubted me. For even 1 second. How's the jogging? Same as always. Same as it ever was. I mean, it's... As of right now, though, it's like, still extremely hot and uncomfortable. But, it's summer. Like, what am I even going to say about that? Whatever. Just take an extra shower, I suppose. Did I get it? Yeah. Barely. But if you mash that hard enough that I hit the pause button. Okay. Mama Tick route. It'd be a choice. I mean, certainly this does have a lot of range on it for a survival weapon. It could work. Is it a good idea? I don't know about that. Let's try it out, though. Why not? I feel like doing something a little bit saucier, a little bit more interesting. Perhaps stuff where I decide to take a lot more damage or the like could be... It could be a run. I don't really know. I don't know. Well, I guess we're doing it, so let's just get into the Arboretum. Well, I suppose I can get in there from many different areas, but we're going the Arboretum route because there is no reason. I'm just going to do it. All right. Need that trophy for a perfect fight? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like I've done it before. I just did it with, starting weapons or whatever, so it had the achievements still locked. And one of these points in time, that might be a good idea to just go through and try and get whatever achievements I still have left to get. Because there's a couple. Like I said, I've done all of them already. It's just, you know, the game didn't quite count that. Necromancy, look, kill rhythm, yes, is the best option here. I want to take Necromancy just as that sort of, to be careful, to be extremely careful, because I know I'm probably going to be taking a lot of damage. It's very easy to overcommit with a weapon like this. Especially now that it doesn't, like, literally one-shot everything that you go up against. Not that it doesn't, you know, just two-shot everything that you go up against, but that still leaves some room for enemies to attack you, as you know. Oh yeah, people didn't like the eyes, so now this is the eyes emoji stream. Forever and always. Nope. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. I mean, I suppose I could let him change into an elite to get more malaise reduction, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I'm thinking right now. Maybe with the Thornies, this might not have been the best place to go to. Oh well, already here. Ain't gonna stop now. That's just the truth of the matter. I mean, I literally can't stop now. Can't and won't and you don't. Because Beastie Boy is gonna let the beat drop. Yeah. Nope. I mean, I can always just, of course. Elites are going to be annoying to take care of. However, I can always just, you know, use the head, of course. Hitting the mushroom boys up into the... Sure. Hitting the mushroom boys up into the spikes is fun. I like the eyes. Well, then we're getting rid of the eyes. That's right. Eye for an eye. It makes the whole world lose all of its eyes emojis. There. What am I even doing right now? I don't know. Spite. I've explained that I'm a Spite-powered streamer and video creator, right? Malaise reductions for chumps. Yeah, it is true, though. It is, in fact, for chumps. Only chumps would be able to even come to start to appreciate... Wait... Yeah, malaise reduction. Look, I usually end up getting max malaise anyway, so it's not like it really matters too much. I mean, yes, there is definitely some very good reasoning to not take as much malaise as you possibly can as soon as you possibly can, but I've never had a run so far where frankly it's affected it all that much. Okay. Why not take the HP and switch after? Yes. I to be honest, didn't even think about it. Probably would have been a good idea. Obviously, the thing I was looking for there was extra jumps, because that's always the scary bit. But it's working out okay. Besides, the entire reason that I ended up taking Necromancy was because I was sure that I was probably, like I said, overcommit, get hit a whole bunch of times, and then, you know, I'd be able to heal up at least a half health. Hey, I'm doing a survival run. Half health is still a good amount of health. That's always a fun combo to get the old drop an enemy on top of another. Now, one of the things I would like to... Oh, explosive... Okay, Chad, I want to leave this one up to you. You want to see explosive crossbow? You want me to continue going on with the scythe claw? I do like me some scythe claw, but I would also like to use the explosive crossbow. You know how that is. Yeah, I'm not going to end up using the tombstone. Explosive crossbow. Yeah, let's take the explosive crossbow. If I see another good scythe, I'll obviously go take it. But for right now, I just... Like, come on, the explosive crossbow is also still a two-handed thing. We can keep on with the whole theme of doing two-handed weaponry. At least for right now. I guess that's kind of... once again, I knew I was going to be taking a lot of damage, hence why I think it was a good idea at the very... Ooh, that's rough. Come on, baby, big money. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Ooh, this one is a rough position they put me in. but it is working out just fine. Should probably be planning on doing a little bit of... Yeah, I'm not even going for the melee. You're not fooling me there, not with that. Okay, man. That was not too bad at all, if you ask me. Good usage of vampirism, too. Risky usage? Yes, but is there any, like, non-risky usage of vampirism? And the answer is, yeah, it's called using tonic with it, but, you know, I purposely made sure that I'm not just going to be constantly abusing that combo, because I do think it is a little bit... It's a very powerful, you understand. Anything fun in here? I always do like Giant Killer, but I'm not going to take that right now. So far, so good. So far, though. Dead Cells, I always say, is a game that can just change so extremely quickly. I mean, I think that I don't think anybody's going to disagree with that, especially on the higher cell difficulties where you just die often by singular enemies or a bad combo of enemies. It's like you can never be truly safe. And you will never be truly safe. Not while you're playing Dead Cells. Okay. Speaking of which, though, Darkest Dungeon 2, I saw like some screenshots. Were those confirmed to be real or anything like that? I'm still kind of curious about that game, but I also really do not know what they're going to end up doing with it. Come on, Doc, you're a man of great risk. It wouldn't be right not to. It's true. I do love great risk. But you know that... But, I mean, that's a thing, though, where it's just like, I like the insane Berserker-style strategy, but I don't like the one-hit wonder Berserker strategy. I always feel like that's a little bit too excessive. I'm willing to put up with a lot, but perfect play is too much. That's the point where, yeah, there we are, perfect. Speaking of perfect play, that's not it, but it's good anyway. And it's like, I'm willing to put up with a lot, but I'm not willing to put up with, like, literally one shot and you're dead. I always go back to Enter the Gungeon when it comes to talking about that in particular, because I still find the method of getting the master rounds a little bit too unforgiving. I like that game, and I like that game a lot, but it's like that is such a harsh mechanic, especially because it gives you such an incredibly huge benefit. It's the Gradius principle, of course, where it's just like you do better, the game becomes easier. You do worse, the game becomes harder. And doing better and doing worse is a very fine line when it's but a single hit. All right. At least got that Rampager. And that makes it... Yeah. Yeah. All right. Doing a Soul Heart sort of deal would be a lot better. Yep. I mean, and that's what Isaac does, specifically. It does the whole, like... as long as you don't lose red health. Of course, it's like Isaac is also all over the place in terms of difficulty with everything. Look, in a game where they looked at the Lost, and especially the Lost as it originally existed, and they're like, yeah, this is okay. Or the Keeper. Or, man, even right now, Jacob. It's like, I don't know if I would trust them on balance for anything. Bam, let's go. Oh... I do like Binding of Isaac, but that game is wacky in terms of like how you actually end up playing it. Yeah, blanks are good, but you can't always predict it. Yeah, and you also only have like a limited amount of them. I mean, blanks are something that it's like are an emergency. I mean, dodge roll can also, you know, technically dodge literally everything in the entire game. It's just... You're good enough to be able to do that? And you're good enough knowing that only one hit will be your undoing? That's the question. Well, I talked about Chokemaster, and that definitely is true. Although it's like I got pretty decent at Gungeon by the end of it. I also just had some pretty good runs. I mean, you know how that goes. There are games out there that... Like, Dead Cells is a build-based game, and regardless of what sort of items you're getting, you're never going to have an easy time. You'll have an easier time, but stuff like Gungeon, stuff like Isaac, you can have an easy time. You can like get a combination of stuff like black hole gun plus a good ray weapon and just steamroll your way through the entire game. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Whoa, dying in one hit is not fun. Well, dying in one hit or like the Gungeon thing is not dying. It's just losing big benefits if you get hit. Kill rhythm I'd like to have, but I really don't think that's going to work out with this one. How about just regular old soldiers resistance? Because if I'm using necromancy to buff up to 50% health, extra health is good. Yeah, the duct tape. Duct tape together your makeshift cannon plus I don't know, something with a lot of ammo. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be literally anything because that's, you know how that is. Black hole gun, won't you come wash away the rain? I referenced Black Hole Sun in one of the previous streams, and I swear nobody understood what I was talking about. What happened to that? Was all the Soundgarden fans coming out of the walls now when I'm referencing it? I tell ya. Good. Come on, get back up here. I can clear this out easy. A to the Z. Oh boy. Ooh. I'm out of here because this guy is going to teleport to me. Here we are. Oh, I love Gungeon, but sometimes it felt unforgiving. Basically what I always said is just like the RNG is really out of control in that game. I mean, yes, you can beat the game with your basic like starting gun and everything like that. It's not like it's impossible, but I just feel like the gulf of the gulf of difference in between the sort of run you can have if you find like a black chest on the first floor versus not is ridiculous. It's also it's a similar sort of thing I would say about Isaac, for example, where it's just like but then again, that game is not supposed to be balanced in any way, regardless of what they tried to do with Repentance. I swear. I don't know. It's just like the guns are like a. I guess what I'm trying to say is that in something like The Binding of Isaac, a lot of the items are not complete, are like good stat ups. They're not completely game changing. Good guns in Enter the Gungeon are completely and utterly game changing. It changes how you play the game. It changes the ease of how you play the game, everything like that. And that's why it's just like to have it be totally random what you're getting each time is pretty harsh. You know how that sort of thing is. Yeah, played Gungeon for 3 hours. It was pretty good. Man, I couldn't even beat the boss after like 3 hours. That game was such a learning curve. Oh boy. First game I won against Dragon, I had 3 brown chests for basically the first 3 floors. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing where it's like, you know, RNG. Another Isaac thing, for example. It's like you get more items, you have more chance of getting good items. It's like that's just how math do. But I've also said before that it's just like I think that the mark of a really good roguelike or roguelite is how much you can alter RNG in your favor. And Gungeon has stuff like going to the secret floors, but not as much as I would like aside from that. Like, you can find the occasional shrines and the like. Is there any way? Oh, yeah, I actually did manage to dodge that. You can find the occasional shrines, but there is no guarantee you'll be able to see, like, a shrine of challenge or something that will give you a chest. Or something that will allow you to upgrade chests. I mean, there are ways to upgrade chests, like the chest teleporter, but you never know when you're going to get that. Just would have liked some more little mechanics like that. That said, it's just like, I still love that game a lot. I think it is great. A lot of fun. I got like 300 hours in it, for God's sake. One more, can I really even show? Ah. There we are. You can get so dumb with R key. Yep. I mean, you saw the last thing that I did with Jacob. That was the winning thing, basically, for me getting R key. I mean, there were a bunch of other good stuff, but it's like getting a lot of extra items is what really made it pop off to a degree that made it actually possible. Get out of here, you guys. And what do you got down there? Crow's wings. Yeah, I'll take me some crow's wings. I like me some crow's wings. Also, could be quite good with this basic stylings of video game. At least as of right now. Start hitting them before, guys. I don't want to deal with that elite. And there we are, and done. There, man. Well, now done. There's a good combo by the enemies and a very valiant attempt. Not good enough. I don't know how to play this video game. Yep. There we are. Crow's wings, you can just bam the spoomer. Oh, yeah, you definitely can because it'll hit on... Yeah, this is a good combo. Okay, no, he's still hitting me. Yeah. All right. Oh, boy. Okay, so it's not a perfect combo, but it's a good combo. Ah. Once again, you can try how you want, but I am not going to fall to this sort of malarkey. And again, this is why I purposely chose to take the... Ah! Yeah, I'm dying. Just keep going here, baby. No brakes on this train. There we go. Woof. What should I eat? I got a burrito. I'd recommend it. Okay. Oh, tall enemies are still going to hit me. Yeah, that does seem to, in fact, be the case here. Again, this is why I took necromancy. I knew I was going to be doing wacky stuff. Wacky stuff. Only the wackiest stuff allowed around here. Let me tell you. You think that this is wacky? You ain't seen nothing yet. You think this is the best that it could get? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Hi. You too. Okay, man. Oh. Now then. Deburr your Ito. I see. No, I don't. I lied when I said that. Now then. Still getting more than enough good stuff happening here. Now, obviously, gonna have to deal with... No, I didn't actually have to deal with that elite. As you can see, I'm almost up to 50% health right now. We're looking pretty saucy, if you ask me. Yeah? Okay. Whew. Oh my god. There. Jesus. This is... Ah! Rats! Decision is tuna and hard-boiled eggs. Ah, okay. Nothing wrong with tuna either. I'm just saying. I had a burrito, and it was good. I'd recommend it. Okay, then. Well, this is not going to be a lot of fun. Oh, my God. Just drop out of here. I don't want to deal with it, at least right now. Anything fun in there? Thunder Shield. No, I'm not going to take a Thunder Shield. Let's go. Ah, rats. We're rats. Where are the rats? We pray it's night. We stalk at night. Where are the rats? Okay, scaredy cat. Yeah, well, tell me this. Stay and fight or live to see another day? Actually, I think I might end up taking disengagement with the sort of malarkey that's been happening in this last area. Just, you know, Mr. Challenger, nah, I didn't. That's a lie. And I'll give $1,000 to anybody that can prove me right. But you won't be able to. Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay. Stays in fight. I don't stay in fight. That's not true at all. I stay in fight as much as I want to, and then I stop. Like, nobody is going to accuse me of being extremely... Yeesh. of extremely... Okay, now come on. Brave. Nobody's going to accuse me of bravery. Now then, there we go. Yep, that's a problem. Not too much of a problem, though. Okay. There was not a challenge rift, I think. Ah! So you owe me $1,000, and I'll take it in subs, please. Tier 3 subs, if you would. That's the only currency here in the far-off future of 2021. Okay. The only acceptable currency, that and Bitcoin. Okay. There was not a challenge rift, I think. There was not a challenge rift. Read my message again. I did! I read it twice! You said there was not a... You said there was not a challenge rift. Yeah. I read it correctly. Sub's the one before it. I can't get money and that's it. Okay. Well, fair enough. I will not ask money of you, but the rest of chat does have to pony up here, man. Come on. You can watch me for hours on end, but you can't afford what is that stupid copy post? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Ah, come on. I'm shockingly alive at this point in time. Good. Question marks. Don't even. Look, occasionally I'll think about TikTok memes and then I'll say them and then I regret it instantly. Don't worry about it, okay? Yeah. Don't worry about it, you sussy bakas. Nice. Okay. Now then. Almost back up at 50, baby. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get back, basically back up to full health because there's a food shop in here. Uh-oh, you posted cringe. You're going in my cringe compilation, says Shrek. Please stop baiting me into saying things like that. It's not good for my reputation. I think. Or maybe it's very good for my reputation. Let's be honest here. You never know. One cannot predict what gets me the proper SEO that I need to become a true streaming superstar. No one forced you to say that. Shut up. Don't let in on the prestige. What exactly is reputation? Well, you can use it to trade with other members of a group, usually like a city or something like that, for skills or items, or even to get them to follow you around, which is very helpful when you're exploring the caves of Cud. And that's why I am going to take you, chat, on a mission to Red Rock. You're going to be the first to die to all the baboons. I'm sorry. But that's just how it is. Yeah, there we go. Reputation. That's what rep is. There, I answered your question. Will you ever stream Caves of Cud? I told you that I've been on a roguelike kick. I've been on a roguelike kick lately, and basically I've been watching a whole bunch of videos on roguelikes. So, and like RimWorld and stuff. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I've also been catching up on Dungeon Crawl. Boy, that game has changed a lot since I last played it. And certainly even more since I last beat it. Oh, man. Which is a good thing. Nice to see a game like that getting constant updates. For years. Like, the time I beat it was like 10 years ago. That was close. But, you know. Get you up there. No, my shot is better. We're the misfits and our songs are better. I can't believe this. Okay. Okay. There we are. Perfect. Nope. And no. Almost back up to 50% health. And then almost back down to 0% health in a couple seconds, I'm gonna probably guess. Let's be honest here. Okay, there's the cursed chest. Let's just do it right now and see how this whole thing goes. Nice. As much as I like punishment, I do quite... I don't know. I guess I can maybe use the backpack mutation. Who knows? I expect nothing less, just cheesing. What are you talking about? That is not cheesing. That is strategically playing the game in the way that you are meant to. I don't even know how you could see it any other way. I dealt with enemies, their attacks, and how to deal with them in the exact way the developers intended. Go after Motion Twin right now, and they'll agree. You almost got me. Almost ain't good enough, though. Baby. Nice try. Wah! Wah! I'm alive. Ugh. Sometimes the crow's wings make it a little bit rough. Yeah. Thought I saw something teleporting to me. I guess not. Not yet, at least. The cheese is... It's not cheesing. That is just how you play... There we are. Perfect. That's just how you play Dead Cells. It's like, these are strategies. Being like, oh, you floated over the enemy with the item that makes you float. That exists. What is that in the corner? What? What? I don't know. I mean, it was nothing. Everybody ignore that. Anyway, rectangle. No, there was no rectangle there. There was nothing there. You're lying. You're trying to gaslight me into believing that there were items on the screen, but when there clearly weren't. I've got 1,000 people that have all signed this petition telling me that there was nothing on screen. Now then. Certainly me blowing it up to giant size X-Men is not the best idea. Sussy rectangle. There was no sussy rectangle. A rectangle was... Wait, is there a word you use when something's not sussy? I never played Among Us. Nothing there. Just like the stream title being Isaac at the top. No. Why does OBS do that? Where all I want to do is I just want to copy paste text into my stupid thing so that I can make it do eye emoji. And for some reason OBS is just like, yo, you want me to put that on screen? No problem. And I'm like, no, I didn't say that at all. And OBS is like, nah, I already did it. Don't even worry. Right behind the chat window so you can't see it. So you have to have other people being like, yo, what's up with the rectangles? You bussy sucker. You bussy sucker. I see. Unsussy. Yes, okay, that makes sense. It's the sus and the unsus. Nah. I mean, look, yeah, of course. There's an obvious take here, but I won't... Well, let's see what else we got here first. Because I do like Crusher. Also not bad at all, as far as the Crusher goes. Sure. No problem, as far as I'm concerned. Then last stuff up here. Oh, and this world is sus or unsus. You're one of the two. Make your choice. What are you, chat? Are you the sussy bug? I have to stop. Again, I told you to stop baiting me into saying stuff like this. It's going to affect my reputation. Jesus Christ, how many elites are here? Now there's 60 kills, too. Oh, and there's a Malaise clear as well. Very nice. Is Doc a sussy baka ooh? Ooh, I don't know if I was sussy waka waka. Ooh. Any questions? Is it as obvious as a 2x cursed sword? Boy, I hate that stupid 2x cursed sword. I can't believe you made me take that. What's done is done, though. Shut the fuck up, I'm crying. Yeah, you're not cringing? You're not cringing? You're not crungo? What the hell, man? Come on. That's the sort of market I am in right now. Didn't quite get it. That's okay, though. What about a 4x cursed sword? Such a thing does not exist. Could not exist. Why do you continue? Because I have a mission and it's not nearly over yet. Ooh, woo. Ow. I'm not going to take it, but I'd like to. Now then, what are we talking about here? Nothing. Let's just get on with the damn boss already. I'm cringing and crying and shitting my pants. Well, that's normal. I mean, basically, it's just like, you watching the stream, you should be crying, coming, and shitting your pants, basically. Shit and fart. Please. Well, I can just do this, can't I? This is fun. This is stupid, but it's fun. The pro gamer's way. And you accuse me of just cheesing stuff out. Like, come on now. How could you possibly consider this to be cheesing? Okay. Mm-hmm. Now then. We like some crackers with that cheese. I would. I just ate a whole bunch of crackers and hummus the other day, and that was a lot of fun. Fun? That was delicious. I don't know if I would consider it fun, I suppose. Hard to say, really. Now then. Pete Townsend style. I mean, that would be, of course, if I was using Rhythm and Bazooki, but the point is taken. Anything of it? I mean, Sonic Carbine was the last episode. We ain't using that one anymore. Or was that the previous one? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes and no. Whatever. Let's keep going. Okay, wait. I'm gonna open Pornhub. Okay. Get to it. What do we got here? Yo, hummus is delicious. God, I love hummus. I gotta go pick up some more of that because I still have a lot of crackers here. Oh, okay. Please, Doc, stop making so much bank. Being cringiest out there, but please, this isn't healthy. Nothing I do is healthy. This is no exception. Into the shrines. Speaking of not being healthy. God. Oh, man. Wings of the Crow are just too sussy good. I mean, they're good in certain circumstances. If you got a ground-bound enemy, like the he's not called the incomplete one, like the concierge or the Hand of the King, if I happen to even get to that before I die. It's like, it can be real good. Go get yourself some good ranged weapon, especially like the barrel launcher. And that's just a recipe for, like, easy, perfect win. I hate these guys. Now then. Sure, I'll take it for a little bit of extra damage, especially from Crow's Wings because of the whole legendary aspect of it. Just for right now, though. I'm a little bit worried. Otherwise. This is kind of a tricky little area. Yeah. I mean, it worked out okay, but still. Get that cross hit in there, and God, I don't know. I'm like just legitimately scared of actually taking the cursed chest in this area again. It's like, I know, yeah, it's one of the reasons why you want to go to this area, but yeesh. It's a roughin'. It's a questionable decision on all fronts pretty often to actually try and make that work for you. Hello, it's me. How you doing today? It's gonna let me do this, eh? Cool stuff, cool stuff. What do we got? Because that's not like the only colorless or legendary weapon that I'm gonna be finding. I don't know, though. It's like... I do... Ooh, that is a saucy blood sword. Cursed is blood sword. Also Tornado, though. I do like Tornado. Tornado's fun. Tornado's a fun weapon. An anonymous cheer for the 100. Thank you. I love you. Hey, you got any opinion on anything to be taking? Although I suppose you're anonymous, so that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, I do lose out on, like, synergy. Crusher and having enemies try and get to me while they're still stuck on the ground is pretty good. It's very easy to nail all 3 hits. Like, no questions. Blood Sword, though, too, is just like, yeah, it doesn't work out super well. Tornado, though, does work out well with Wings of the Crow because it just, you know... Oh, I just noticed that the legendary effect I have is increases duration by 100%. Wow. That is a lot. I felt like I was using that for a very long time, and I was. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this. Because I can do stuff like this. Like, look at that. It's just it's silly. It'll be very good against the Hand of the King if I don't die, which is again why I'm really seriously questioning actually going for that cursed chest. That's the one thing that would be taking me out, if anything. Yeah. A little bit, nice. A little bit nice. And a little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of somebody all night long. A little bit of Jessica is all I need. Anyway, what do you mean sad drift noises? This is good drift noises because for whatever reason, the way the tornado works is that it drops down and then floats along the ground. It's good. Like, it's weird that it works that way, but it does, so I'm not going to complain. Old Doc would get that chest without thinking. That's not true at all. The old Doc would have not even asked you for that because he wouldn't have been streaming it. Think about that. Whatever. This shit. Okay. And there we are. Nice. Lose out on a little bit of the legendary, but more health, so really not the worst. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this one is going, because it's been good thus far. I don't know, it's like this is, again, as long as we don't get a 2x damage cursed sword that chat forces me to take, it's like we're looking at a pretty good run, let's be honest here. In fact, if I could get an upgrade for the crossbow, I would right now. If I could get the... Well, we already used heavy crossbow last time. Nah, okay. Whatever, that's fine. It's a well-known fact some curse never killed anybody. True, very true. At least in the way that it doesn't show up in your death list. Always one of those very strange things about the game. I can't take it. The run's too good. I love all these synergies and everything that I'm getting. It would be a shame to lose it due to one-hit kills. I mean, yeah, I want the stats. Like, statting everything out even more would be extremely good. But, got it. Ooh, this is Actually worked out okay. that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just don't get hit when you're cursed forehead. Well, Kappa in this case. Forehead, although I think, yeah. Same combo as last time. Not any less effective. There we go. And, oh, yeah, another thing that, I can never forget that another thing the tornado does is just delete the, wait, this is the, oh, that's just lore area. Just delete the, any sort of projectiles around. Which is another reason why it's just like having that is good, because that is not a thing that the Crossbow's going to do for me. But hey, I mean, it is of course the, don't even. Okay, never mind. Do then. Whatever your prerogative is. Look, I got a full heal sitting on the floor right over there. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Combos that would work if enemies didn't teleport. Look, they're solid combos regardless. Never forget about that lore moment. I've seen it before. I know all the lore, everybody. Don't even worry about it. Regular chest, regular chest. I'll take the money. Can always use the money. Swift sword. Don't even care. Colorless swift sword, even then. I just gave up on a colorless, yeah? Okay, you're gonna do it like this then, eh? Okay. I just gave up on a colorless blood sword that had poison and bleeding. It's like, I'm not going to be... Nope, I'm not gonna fall for that again. I always forget about that stupid tail swipe. That's a good dodge there. But that's... Oh, Explorer's Instinct. What do you got? By the way, where am I going after this? What are we doing here? We want to see, we want to go... We want to probably lose the Scarecrow, or do we want to go for a little bit more guaranteed win? Even for... I think it's even possible. Scary Boy, Scarecrow. I'm so bad at it, and I'm not even going to have a shield this time, and that's the good counter. That's the counter you want. I don't know. At the same time, it's like floating, tornado. It's like there's some good stuff here that might still counter him well anyway. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm beholden to the whims of the masses, after all. I mean, I have a shield, yes, but, you know, it's like that's... And yeah, I guess I could get the... I guess I could get the Armadillo pack, but you know how it is. It's like... It's not... I don't think it's a good idea. Whatever. Look, if I'm not going to take the cursed chest, I suppose I can at least go for the more interesting area. How is this? No, I really like... The combo that I have going on right now is just too good. Tactics plus survival is the classic combination, as you know. Hey. There we are. Also, at this point in time, I'm actually, like, taking enemies out. Don't even. Don't think I don't see birds coming up behind me. Told you. Chose this as my name, for they are not just my brethren. They are also harbinger of fear that I understand only too well. Please ignore the fact that I got killed by those last time I was here when I was cursed by one of those. Okay. Oh, it depends on if you had Culvers today. You have no Scarecrow. I did not. I haven't been to Culvers in a while, actually. I should go there. Some of those cheese curds. Then it's like, maybe I'm just going to go clear out the rest of the Malays. Why not? Got the money for it. Also... An elite bombardier spawned outside of the door, which I guess is good to know. Oh, a repeater crossbow is pretty nice, but we got a clear run going here. Yeah, baby, let's go. Almost 100% more damage. Give it to me. No good synergies. Well, I guess electrified for the cross hit, and the cross hit is what I'm going to be mostly using. Yeah, let's see how it works. Let's see how it works. I'm the only one who doesn't like the smell of tuna. Ooh, no, I think most people don't like it. That is just the truth of the matter. Yep, and done. Oh, there's Malay's clear too. Well, let's go find the food shop real quick. That should just be right down there, and then, yeah, clear up the rest of the Malays. And then I at least don't have to worry about that at all. Mostly, more or less. It depends on what's going to be happening here. Scarecrow is very ill-advised, but Scarecrow is unfortunately what the people demand. Let's see how it goes. Well, I mean, we got one more area. I could easily die to something stupid getting there in the first place. That's unfortunately always a possibility. In fact, more than a possibility, probably a likelihood. Let's see how it goes. I don't need the juice. Juice is already full. This has been a really good run. I mean, I'm like full up on potion charges. I'm nearly down to 0 on Malays. I still have enough money to like buy more. I had enough money to buy an upgraded form of my weapon from the shop. It's like, you know, it's going good. I do like getting a lot more usage out of the two-handed weapons here. I feel like, yeah, doing the whole like showcase thing never really got a good chance to show them off pretty often. Although I would have really liked to have done more with the scythe claws. It's just, you know, going through getting the dudes out here. The snakes is not great though. Lore. Yeah, just lore. I already seen that one. Okay. And try and prevent everything from getting immediately resurrected, at least. Fun fact, Undying Shores suck. I mean, it really depends on... yes, but it also does depend heavily on... fun. Where you end up going in the course of the run. Because there are enemies that make it easier or harder. The toxic miasmas are easier to deal with in this area, I suppose. Still not great. Snakes? Yeah. Slime juice guys? They're okay. Mushroom boys? I can take them. Ain't no problem. Ain't nothing. Yeah. Mostly. Those guys, knife throwers, not a fan. Can manage... to deal with it though. Yeah. Eyes emoji. Please, once again, please ignore eyes emoji that appeared earlier in the stream. That was not a real eyes emoji. That was a rectangle, and you hallucinated it due to the hallucinogens that I put in my stream. Apparently. What do you got? I'm willing to roll the dice here. Yeah. Anything? I mean. Bleeding, electrified. I like having the extra shots too, because it's not the easiest thing to really double up on those or whatever. All right, what do we got? It's going good so far. Once again, I mean, it's not like a really stellar knock it out of the park sort of run either. Where I have like a bunch of... Yeah, just do that. Okay, sure. Where I have like a whole bunch of extra stats from challenge rifts or anything. Still pretty good damage nonetheless, though. Oh, man. I got a cough. Much better. Anyway. I don't... See, unlike everybody else in the entire world, I don't have a, nice. I don't have a, like, mute stream button, so I actually have to go lean over there and press and mute my microphone manually. This is a thing I do, stupidly. Yeah? Come on, get over here. A lot of damage, though, at least coming from the... Well, yeah, you didn't hear anything because I muted it, and I made sure of that. Basically, I just didn't want to be coughing in your ears. Getting a lot of damage from the legendary items, though, and that is fine by me. You know, you usually never really get too much damage, especially from stuff like that. Yeah, and... Oh, how did that not hit him? Doesn't matter. You just don't get a whole lot of damage from the tornado, especially unless you are really going hard into stats. So legendary version of this is pretty much the only way that it's going to be doing more than just utility work, but actually like being a pretty powerful part of the whole build. Yeah. Okay. It's going. Sourdough melt with cheese curds. Nah, that does sound good. Oh, there's a 60 kills too. Yeah. Oh, missed scroll. Better go back and get that. More stats, the better. You know what they say, the more the merrier. You also know what they say, the more the merrier. Hey. Oh, I see. That was a little bit too far. I'm okay. Now then. I mean, that could have been bad. Rolling with the apparently rolling with the crow's wings sent me careening nearly just off to the next level, which I didn't think it was gonna do that, but it definitely did. Speedrunners get on that, I'm sure. I mean, it's something like with activating it where you can do like that sort of thing. I'm sure that it's like if you are a speedrunner, you're probably only too aware of it. Don't even try and hit me with that head. Just a little bit too far. Just a tad. A scoosh. Oh. He got me with the head. And that was where my mistake was made. Anyway, I'm just going to go right back up to full health because we should be leaving this area in about 5 seconds, if I'm not wrong. I can only hope that there's not food in this rune right here. There is. I mean, it's not that much. It's not big food. If it was big food, I would have been really sad. Okay. Our scene to the mic and it was so loud people couldn't hear it. Wait, what? How does that even work? You'll never get on VTuber Sneezes that way. I guess there's money up there. I'm going to go, though. Dog whistle sneeze. At least you made it back. I'm kind of more surprised that I made it back than that it happened in the first place. Okay. Greed shield, everything. I'm just going to sell it. I don't think any of these are going to be what I'm looking for in terms of build as of right now. Because this is pretty good. It's going pretty all right. Okay. Time to get reaped. Oh, boy. We'll see. Because, like I said, I do think I still have a good build. We'll see. I think my mic mutes loud noises. Probably not a bad thing. Compression type of deal. Yeah, okay, this is working. Drop that down there again. Okay, now I gotta wait 15 seconds, but that's okay. I'm ready. Ooh, wow, Mushroom Boy down there. Forgot about him. Can't actually hit me up here, which is a good thing. There we are. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not too shabby at all is what I'm going to say. Obviously, I had a little bit of a problem when it came to running out of the time on the thing, but it's just like, yeesh. Okay, I'm not going to use the shield. Let's be honest here. I think that we are done with that. Okay, man. What are we doing now? What do you want to do? How are you feeling when it comes to the next area? Okay, Doc 1, good job. Yes, I did. It's like I still got hit pretty hard when I didn't see them. I forgot about the mushroom boys, and strikes the ground summons those. Distillery. All right. Whatever you say. We'll see how this is. The bit is over. I didn't even see the bit. I was too busy trying not to die. Which, it worked. Come on. Let's do this. I could actually use the barrel launcher to pretty good effect in the next fight. Because barrel launcher plus the... barrel launcher plus crow's wings is like one of the best combos you can use against the Hand of the King. Like, no question. However... Come on. However... I do also kind of have an entire build going right now that I don't know if I want to get rid of. Ouch. Come on, let's get the kills right now. With the back up to the 60. Yeah? Look, this time I'm prepared for this stupid hallway. Bury the Light is a song so edgy it slaps. I've never heard it. I can't tell you. Okay, Kurt. All right. It's working. Barely. But it's working. Okay. Oh, go listen to it right this second. You know I can't. Not while I'm streaming. No, not while I'm streaming. Don't look, chat. Not there. What am I even saying? No, clearly the two skills that I got going on right now are the ones that I'm going to be taking to the end. I think that's unquestionable right now. That means you can do the entire DMC playthrough. What, Devil May Cry? Did that play DMC 2? I don't hate DMC 2. Yeah, obviously it's not as good as like the rest of the games because of the whole like weird combo system and everything. But, like, it's not that bad, really. I'm gonna be playing DMC 5. That's on the list, but we got a lot more to go through. By the way, Horizon Zero Dawn is gonna the first episode is gonna be coming out alongside me posting up the stream here. So look forward to that. The one where the video where I apologize a lot. No, you don't. I was gonna say you either, but I didn't get it. Okay. Ugh. Hate these things. I also don't like these things. No, I don't like this at all. Yeah. Yeah. This is a very frightening area. Huh. Not the time. Holy Christ. I think I'm actually going to take a potion charge here, to be honest. And by think, I mean I just did. Ah! Oh my god. What the hell? I guess I don't know what I expected trying to do that one again. But like, oh Jesus. All right. That is a nasty room. Okay, well, watch out for the the ladders when you see that combination of stuff.